is a piece called Wordsworth. They say sticks and stones can break bones, but words can never hurt. Yet I've seen stones and sticks break lips and bones and hips after words commanded such action. Or seen violence in metaphor, or pushed in minds before children were 4 years or 4 months old. Now tell me, what are words worth? Children learn about subject, object, and predicate, symbolically constructing sentences in American classrooms where white students are taught as subjects, while black students are treated like objects, destined to be subjected to life sentences because of semantic switch-ups that set statutory precedents. Now tell me, what are words worth? And then it comes to naming. Uniqueness is distorted to be invisibility. Instead of celebrating them, beautiful names like Estangaiso, Usu, or Tukufu become that black over there. Become that gangster over there. Become that nigger right there. Now tell me, what are words worth? We're brought up to believe in adverbs that modify actions, used to euphemize and pacify them, passive voicing third-hand revisions like millions of native peoples were killed unintentionally, not by anyone in particular, but they died. Or slave owners were understandably controlling or necessarily brutal, and before we know it, nouns are becoming pronouns without the people's consent. Like polytheistic students reading about one capitalized God, wondering which one overthrew the others. Or Latinos learning of us anointing ourselves the only Americans. Or me watching a propagandized phrase like the war on terror, granted legitimization through pronoun glory on CNN. Now tell me, what are words worth? And some think these thoughts apply only to English class, as if science and math don't derive from the same path. An American past that bleeds the wrath of industrial class struggles and oppressive fads that teach us socioeconomics in math class. The pare down graphs, placing pairs in graphs, writing paragraphs and SATs about SUVs so we see the rich as deserving and those in need as perturbing. Now tell me, what are words worth? Our father is named Uncle Sam, our teacher is named Webster, our slave master is named English. My name was stolen before I was born by a language that wasn't and isn't mine. Now tell me, what are words worth? Words are powerful. Words are oppressive. Words are liberating. Words are ideology and hegemony in stories and culture. Words are priceless, but often undervalued. Poured out endlessly with little thought, but always at a cost. So think before you talk and make sure it's worth it. Wordsworth by Andrés Gómez.